We're about to go into the sanctuary, but before we go into the sanctuary itself, I have to put on a prayer shawl. Now, we are commanded to wear a prayer shawl in the Torah, and the prayer shawl reminds us of the 613 mitzvot, or commandments, that are given to us in the Torah. At the moment, we're standing in the heart of the synagogue, which is a sanctuary, and we're about to meet the rabbi of the synagogue, Dr. Margaret Jacobi. Rabbi Margaret.
Hello, Philip.
Hello. Here today with us is a little girl called Tally, who's going to help us in a moment to open the ark. Tally.
We have 4 scrolls, and each of them has a design based on a biblical verse. So this one is saying that each person will dwell under their vine and under their fig tree. And here we have the burning bush, and here the beginning of creation, and here, as you'll probably recognise, is Noah's Ark. And on the scrolls we have bells, which remind us of the high priest in the temple who had bells on his garment. We also have a pointer which we use to point at the scroll during the reading of the scroll, so that we don't have to touch it with our fingers. It helps to preserve the parchment. The crowns are because the Torah is regarded as a crown of learning, I think, in some ways, and also because the high priest again wore a crown, so it reminds us of the high priest in the temple and the crown that he wore.
Would it be possible to see a Torah scroll, Margaret?
Certainly. If you'd like to take this scroll. And perhaps Tally could help you to take the bells off. Thank you. And the mouse for you. And then I'll just roll it back a few verses to Leviticus 19, which is known in Jewish tradition as the Holiness Code, because it tells us about how to be holy.
The sanctuary is the centre of all Jewish communities, and it's just a very vibrant and lively room. On a Sabbath, you have men and women sitting together, and we have children. We also have a choir here. If you compare us with other synagogues within the Birmingham area, the first thing that would stand out is the fact that women are given equal status. The talents at the back of the sanctuary are an artistic reminder of what this sanctuary is primarily about. That when you actually are in the sanctuary, you are standing before God and you're praying to God, and the focus of your prayers should be God. We have 2 menorahs that are situated each side of the ark. These 2 menorah came with us from the old synagogue in Sheepcote Street, and are actually symbolic of the menorah that would have been found in the temple 2,000 years ago. The bimah is where the main parts of the service take place. This bimah is located at the front of the congregation.
We preserve the way that the scroll was written from the earliest scrolls. The earliest scrolls we've got are from the Dead Sea Scrolls in around the time of Jesus, around the 1st century. Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el kol adat b'nei Yisrael. You shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge with any of your people, but you shall love your neighbour as yourself. I am the Eternal One.
Thank you very much, Margaret.
Okay, it's a pleasure.